And we back. Those are my favorite 3 words to say, man. That combination, it just hits different. I'm super excited to record another video for y'all. As you probably noticed over the past week or so, the videos have been kind of scarce here and there. It's because we basically are just running out of time into NBA 2K21. So I'm kicking back because once 2K21 drops, I'm getting it in. You know what I'm saying? You remember consistency from December of 2019? I'm trying to get those type of vibes when NBA 2K21 drops, so I'm chilling, making sure everything is straight. Now, today's challenge, I'm facing my worst nightmare, is what people are saying. Y'all know there are a few players in the NBA, if we're matched up against them, they usually, you know what I'm saying, take some games from us and eventually eliminate us. Those players are Giannis and Luka Doncic, two of the greats in the NBA right now. Where in today's challenge, my boy Drunken Master says, ask Kenny to the Kenny's Worst Nightmares challenge. My fault. Fantasy draft. Put Luka and Giannis on the same team. Yeah, I got to beat that team. And it's kind of similar to like a few weeks ago I did the out rebuilding myself challenge where I had to build an amazing team and then beat that amazing team. But this is different to have Giannis and Luka. Rebuild a team in the same conference and beat them in the playoffs, so I don't even just meet them in the finals. I got to get rid of them first, and it's probably a cakewalk the rest of the way. Either way, leave a like on today's video. My worst nightmare, when I saw the name of it, I thought it had to do with Felicio for a second, so I honestly don't know which one would be worse. Either way, leave a like on the video. Let's shoot for 25,000, and let's get over to the rebuild. All right, let's get into it. We got to randomly select our team as we always do. I'm closing my eyes so y'all don't think a brother's on some fishy games. And we're stopping in 3 and 2 and 1. We're playing with the Milwaukee Bucks today. All right. So, how do we do this? Okay. Because we have to be in the same conference. You get me? So let's see what number pick we have. We have a number 11 pick. Both of those guys were selected in the Western Conference. So what I'm thinking is, instead of me having the 11th pick, I take the 13th pick and switch over to the Nuggets. You get what I'm saying? So I'm actually losing some points here, some draft capital. I'm gonna switch over to the Nuggets, whatever team the Nuggets is, or whoever's on their roster. That's the team I'm taking control of, and then I'm gonna move one of those 2 players to the other team. I think one was selected by the Pelicans, and the other one was selected by the Trailblazers. Yeah, so I'm gonna either put Luka on the Pelicans or put Giannis on the Trailblazers. First of all, this team would have had Karl-Anthony Towns, Victor Oladipo, Julius Randle, Markelle Fultz. They got some nice pieces to trade, but this is not my team anymore. The team I'm actually running with was the closest Western Conference team, and in that case, it was Kyrie Irving, Colin Sexton, Kelly Oubre, Bojan Bogdanovic, Boogie Cousins. Not as great of a team to trade with, but that's cool. Make the challenge even more difficult. We have Kyrie Irving, which is nice. Y'all are about to see something you have never seen Kenny do in a video before. Trade override. Oh my God, Kenny's cheating. Yeah, so I have to take Luka. You know, you can't trade for Luka. I'm gonna take Luka and I'm gonna give them back somebody that makes sense financially. So we'll give you back. Yeah, this is the type of trade we gotta do. Of course, they're gonna say no, but we got trade override on. So this Pelicans team has Malcolm Brogdon, Luka and RJ, TJ Warren, the hottest man in the NBA. Actually, as I'm recording this video, they're playing against the Heat. And so far, he hasn't been looking amazing. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? He could turn up anytime because he's Bubble Jordan. Then we have Giannis and Richaun Holmes. So this team is really, really good. Obviously, they got 2 top 5 MVP candidates probably this year, even though it's only down to 3. You get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying. So now let me get rid of my control of this team and do my rebuild and turn off trade override. Cool. So let's get it, man. We have Kyrie Irving. I'm not saying he's safe, but Kyrie Irving's a nice piece to have. He's got almost perfect trade value, so who knows. Colin Sexton making an appearance in like the last 2 videos. Okay, all right. Kelly Oubre's 3-star value. Boogie's 3-star value. You know what? Actually, why am I doing that without even getting everybody in their prime position? Colin Sexton as a small forward goes up. Colin Sexton as a power forward is pretty decent too. Colin Sexton as a 6'1" power forward is better than Bojan Bogdanovic. 2K wise. Yo, you know it's a huge W. Let me show you something real quick. So, if you go to staff, we have Coach Mike Malone, which is great. But, you know, if you go to view candidates, Michael Stafford, this guy is a fictional dude. I mean, he exists in real life, but he's not a coach. He's the guy that does the 2K rosters, right? You may know him if you're really deep into the 2K stuff. He followed me on Twitter the other day. Yeah. Are we about to see some reform to the rosters because Kenny's about to be in there making the changes? Probably not. Probably not. But, I mean, he followed me, and I'm thinking about, y'all let me know in the comment section below. Is that a situation where I take initiative and slide in his DMs, pause, and be like, yo, I'm introducing myself. My name is Kenny. As you can probably tell, I love the game. I think there's a few things that could be a little bit better, and I'm willing to offer my services for the small fee of... Or do I just leave it alone and maybe wait for them to hit me up? You let me know in the comment section. What do you think is the best thing for us to do to potentially help 2K21 rosters out? Because y'all know there's a lot of things wrong with these rosters. For example, I know I'm going on about nothing right now, but this is actually very important to me. PJ Washington, you know, he's a rookie this year. He's actually one of the better rookies this year. Shout out to him. He'll probably make an all-rookie team. A very surprising player for a lot of people. And one thing he did very well this season is shoot the 3-ball. You know what I'm saying? He hit it very nicely. Actually, let me go get percentages and numbers and stuff. So this season, PJ Washington shot 37% for 3. He attempted 4 threes a game. So it's about a little over league average. Shout out to him. You can see they have his 3-point rating as an A-. So they know he can hit them. But tell me why. When you go over to his tendencies, where is it at? His 3-point tendency is literally 0. So if I traded for PJ Washington, a guy that is one of the better shooters amongst the big position, he will not attempt the 3 for his entire career. They have his spot shot up 3 to a 75, his off the screen 3 to a 75, but none of that means nothing if you don't have shot tendency. Anyway, y'all know I can go on and on about the problems in the roster. That's why you should hit me up. All right, let's do this rebuild now. How do we build this team to be better than Giannis and be better than Luka? This is not one of those rebuilding challenges where if I fail, I fail. I will not end this video until we are successful. Yeah, it's one of those. So you already know how long this video is. I don't, because I can't predict the future. So, okay, now that we have everybody at their prime position, does Boogie go up as far as his value? He did. Yes, sir. Shout out to Boogie, man. I cannot wait for y'all to see all the stuff I've been working on behind the scenes. Boogie is related in one of my episodes. I talked to Boogie, and he was a really, really cool dude. Chris Middleton trade is actually really nice. Chris Middleton trade is really nice. So I know I got that in the back of my mind. Bam trade is always going to be there. But do we, instead of doing that, and I know he's got the trade value, do I go see if there's a star player on a team that I can snag? I just got an idea for a video that y'all will probably see. A no untouchables rebuild. Where, like, I take control of every team, take off all their untouchables, so we can potentially trade for Giannis in a video, or we could potentially trade for somebody else. Y'all like that idea? W's in chat if y'all like that idea, because I think that could be great. Because as I go through these teams, bro, I think that we would have the pieces to trade for Anthony Davis if he wasn't untouchable. But since he is untouchable, we don't have the pieces, you know what I'm saying? So if I got rid of all the untouchables, I'm very curious to how good of a team I can put together. Because with the untouchables, bro, this is rough. I'm looking at everything like, bro, who do we try to go get? I'm tired of trading for Paul George. I'm tired of trading for DeMarcus Cousins. Like, those are the only type, not DeMarcus Cousins, but Karl Anthony Towns. Those are the only type of, like, star players that don't end up being untouchable, and then they just make for the same type of video at the end of the day. So let me know if you like that idea. That just came off the domer. I'm doing a Chris Middleton trade, and I'm not saying he's safe because he's making an extreme amount of money, but as a second option, he's really, really cool. Colin Sexton, and I'll throw you not Kelly Oubre here to stay as far as I know. JK, he's gonna get traded too. I see this trade for Bam. Bam is always a good guy to have. Make him a power forward. He basically 90 overall. He's going to have some great numbers. I'll do the Bam trade. This is one of those challenges that is going to be difficult, so I don't feel bad about trading for Bam, even if there's going to be people in the comment section yelling at me for trading for Bam. I wonder if Bam is going to be... I feel like every year there's like a player, you know, that I always trade for. And this year it was Bam Adebayo. I wonder who's going to be that player next year. It's got to be somebody, right? It's got to be somebody. I just don't know who it's going to be. Gorgie Zhang's on the team. No. Kendrick Nunn. I didn't even realize that Kendrick Nunn was on our roster. So Kendrick Nunn and Gorgie Zhang. Dookie. This is not good. Freddie and Seth Curry is the deal I do. And I'm going to make Freddie a shooting guard because I know his overall will go up at least a little bit. And then again, he won't necessarily be safe, but I like him as that shooting guard on our roster. At this moment, we look like this. And this is not good enough to beat Giannis and Luka. It's not. So let me keep going. Let me go back and look at their team. Let's think about matchups, right? Their point guard is Malcolm Brogdon, 6'5". Very well-rounded NBA player. The shooting guard is obviously Luka. The small forward is going to be T.J. Warren, Bubble Jesus, Giannis. So where do we? I was gonna say what's the hole in their lineup, but they're just really solid all around. I mean, the center position could use some help, I guess. Technically, that's their weakest link, their center. So do we go try to trade for a center that's gonna dominate? But then again, you got Giannis, who's a really good rim protector too. So I don't really know how we do things, especially considering a lot of the good centers like Embiid, Jokic, and we don't have the pieces. I guess we still do have some pieces to trade for Cat if we really wanted to. But again, I'm kind of just tired of trading for Cat. I can't be the only one. But for this type of challenge, maybe it's the move. I also got to think about this might not be a one-year challenge. So trading for players on one-year deals are probably not the greatest thing to do, because I probably won't have the money to bring them back. So Freddie's going to go out here. You give us back Mizback Biyombo. I have some picks left. Please tell me y'all want seconds, because you love the idea of seconds, Milwaukee Bucks. I don't really remember who's in charge of Milwaukee Bucks as far as GM goes. It's just like I'm blanking on who's in charge over there. Y'all want Harry Giles? They don't want Harry. I mean, they kind of do, but he doesn't move the needle enough. I mean, you're not getting Bam. I'll give you Amari Spellman too, and you give us back your worst player, who is Hami Diallo. This is like the best offer we have for Karl-Anthony Towns, and as you can see, we won't be getting that dominating center unless we like just try to flip some assets for other picks. Like there's a first from the Washington Wizards that we could potentially get, a first from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Is there a team that's willing to give us two firsts? Somebody get two firsts. There's the two firsts. Yes, sir. The Suns. Thank you, Suns. Shout out to the Suns for all the greatness they've been doing over the past couple weeks, man. It's been a blast to watch. Will anybody give me a first for Wesley Matthews? The Cavs. Yes, finesse them then. Finesse them all. So let's go talk to the Bucks again. We got 3 extra first-round picks. Cavs pick 2-star. 2-star on Phoenix. Wait, didn't we get 2 picks in that trade? Am I bugging? Okay. I'll give you... I think I threw Freddie in there. And then you give us back Busy. Still no. Wow. Wow. How about Jeff Teague is more value to you? So, actually, give us back Busy. Here's my final offer for Karl-Anthony Towns. If they say no, they say no. Okay, that's not my final offer. I'll give you Amari Spellman. You're just not interested, huh? I don't think I can do anything else. Like, nobody else on this team has more value than that. Oh! Okay, so Harry Giles moves the needle enough to get Karl-Anthony Towns on the team. So we have Kyrie, we have Karl-Anthony Towns, we have Bam Adebayo. That's our big 3 at the moment. 3 all-star caliber players. Now we have to figure out this situation with Seth Curry and Kelly Oubre being our 2 and 3. It also took almost all of our first-round picks to get that done. So it's kind of tough. Trying to think. Serge Ibaka's contract is so large. I don't think I want that. Yusuf Nurkic's contract is not as large, and he's a good player. He's got an F3 pointer, but in the bubble, the boy been shooting them. If you've been watching, you know. Bismack Biyombo. Do we just trade him for a pick and use that pick in another trade? I think that might be the route to go. There's a first from Ty Jerome. Yeah, this is getting kind of rough. I mean, I'm okay with giving up seconds because they're pretty much valueless anyway. So sure, let's go back and do the Ty Jerome trade. Get a second. Busy's big old contract is gone. And let's move the next pieces. So we got Kelly Oubre in this top 3 protected pick that we just got. CJ, who's our shooting guard again? Seth Curry's our shooting guard. So we technically don't really have a shooting guard for our starter. But Kyrie, CJ, and Kat, we're going to have trouble stopping Luka and Giannis. So I got to think about that. I mean, I could just trade for Chris Middleton back. Better defender than anybody we have on the wing. My man Ray's no fool. That's an easy trade for us. Yes, his contract is large, but he'll be the best defender we'll have on the wing position. I would love to get another 3-and-D guy. And I would rather have Seth Curry come off our bench. You know, I like him in the NBA for sure. We definitely going to need that shooting. But if I can have somebody that's a little bit better than him starting, I'll do that. But we're at the point now where we just our assets are kind of slim, y'all. Again, we're about flipping those assets, but they're kind of slim at the moment. Like, if I throw Cody Martin, is anybody willing to give me a pick for Cody Martin? Can we finesse? Anybody want to get finesse? Nobody want to get finesse. Okay, not for a first. But what, Chandler Hudson is definitely getting us a first. There's a first from the Wizards again. The Wizards just storm me all of their picks. There's the Suns again. Just storm me all of their picks. I keep seeing Brandon Clark, but they want a first. I don't want to do that deal. So yeah, we're going to just trade Chandler Hudson for a first. In this case, it's going to be from the Boston Celtics. All right, so we got that pick. The Grizzlies giving me a first round pick for Damian Lee. All right, so back to what we have on our team. Pretty much everybody's under wraps. I'm probably going to flip Omari Spellman, even though I do like Omari Spellman's game. He's probably the most valuable asset we have at the moment. So I'll throw him and Nick Stauskas in one of these picks. Let's get it. Here's our backup players. Our bench is about to get formulated right here. Oh, no, we're looking for a starting shooting guard, aren't we? What am I talking about, bench? So let me see how much money these guys make together. About $5 million or so. So let's go find somebody in the shooting guard position worth about $5 million that I can trade for. Is Shea crazy to think about? He plays for the Lakers. Can we snag Shea from the Lakers? We got the picks to do it, right? At least I think we do. He's 3.5-star value. We'll give you Omari Spellman. Actually, we don't want the trade exception. I'll give you Nick Stauskas in this trade too. Oh, we need to go sign players. Give me a second. Hey, Joe. Welcome to the team. Mike Scott. Welcome to the team. Raul Nato. Welcome to the team. Now, watch us make some magic happen with the Lakers. Omari Spellman. And then we want Nick Stauskas. Then we have these picks. We have the Celtics pick here. We're going to have this Grizzlies pick. And that's all it took. 2 picks and some players that we ain't even really like that. So now we have the shooting guard that's better. He's way better defender than Seth Curry is. So I like that. We get a little bit more size than Seth Curry too. So we got 6'2" Kyrie, 6'5" Shea, Chris Middleton, Bam, and Karl-Anthony Towns. Starting 5 is elite. We need to work on that bench. Seth Curry's here to stay for our bench, but a backup point guard needs help because Raul Nato's not that guy. Backup wing needs some help. Cody Martin's not that guy. Sindarius Thornwell is one of the best names in the NBA, but he shouldn't be getting rotational minutes. And then, yeah, basically every backup position needs some help other than shooting guard. I think Kendrick Nunn was on our team at the beginning of this rebuild, so he's coming back to be a backup PG. That's a deal. No more first-round picks, so let's throw 2 seconds with Joakim Noah to get a backup or to get more picks. Hey, it's all about getting assets and flipping them. You want 3 seconds? Sure, I'll give you 3 seconds. Those seconds don't mean anything to me. And then now, watch us flip that first. Watch us flip that first. And Michael Scott. Ooh. And boom, Chris Boucher. That's not the slam dunk I was hoping for. Aaron Baines. Might be the slam dunk. I got to get Bainesy onto the team. Why not? Aaron Baines is going to be that backup. He's going to be a bruiser. He's going to be an enforcer. He's going to be everything we need off our bench. Basically call the challenge over because Aaron Baines is on the team. Now, still need help on these 2 positions, the small forward and power forward. So let's go figure that out. Okay, I said Seth Curry was safe. I'm trading him for Montrezl Harrell, right? Montrez is going to bring some energy off that bench, man. You know you make him on a power forward. So now we have to get that backup shooting guard. And the reason I do that, because I've seen this one backup shooting guard in a lot of trade finders so far in this video. So I know I could probably snag him in a second. Give me a first and Cameron Payne first. Shout out to Cameron Payne, man. Looking great in the bubble. Who would have thought I've been saying this sentences? Look at Cameron Payne. Ridiculous. Ridiculous how far he's come. So shout out to him for keeping the work going and never giving up. This is the guy I was talking about, Luke Kennard. We talked about how bad his defense is. Or do I go a 6'1"? I can't do 6'1". If my backup shooting guard's got to have some height to him. So, I mean, I guess I'm going... I can go Alec Burks, who's 6'6". Do I go 6'6" Alec Burks or 6'5" Luke Kennard? It's just, this is the thing about Luke Kennard that scares me. His perimeter defense is a D-. He's getting picked on no matter who he's in front of. And then on the other side... I'm going Alec Burks, bro. I'm sorry. I got to go Alec Burks there. I know we're losing 2 overall spots, and that may matter to you, but I'd much rather have the well-rounded player, even if that means 2 overall spots. So, and even on top of that, hold on, I'll make him a small forward that you know he going to go up. You know he going to go up. One last trade to do. Cameron Payne, Sindarius Thornwell in a second is going to get us that another shooting guard. Ooh, DeAnthony Melton. DeAnthony Melton might be our guy. He will be. I love his defense, man. All right, I think we have a well-rounded team, y'all. Kyrie, Shea, Chris Middleton, Bam, and Cat, Montrezl Harrell, Aaron Baines, Alec Burks, Kendrick Nunn, and then DeAnthony Melton to round off the rotation. We need to go on and pick up some players in free agency just so to, you know what I'm saying, so we have everything. So we pick up Norvell. We'll pick up Muriel Shaylock. We'll pick up Dean Wade. Shout out to Dean Wade, and that should be enough. Now, matchup wise, what team are they on again? I think they're on the Pelicans. I'll double check that. Yeah, they're on the Pelicans. Let's go see them the first time we played them week 2 of the NBA. It's over with. This is how we know if our season is gonna be something. We're simcasting this one. Yup. They weren't ready. They didn't come to play. Easy dubs. 20, 30 point win. 31 point win. Giannis clamped. Luka clamped. Then on our side, Chris Middleton said I was a backup. Look at me. 7 threes made. Kyrie Irving struggled from the field, but still put together a nice little game. Kendrick Nunn in 16 minutes, 18 points, spark plug off the bench. Aaron Baines in 21 minutes, double-double. Montrezl Harrell, double. Karl Anthony Towns, bro, 7 shot attempts. What is your shot tendency? Please don't tell me they got your shot tendency low. 70. That's too low. I'm sorry, that's too low for a guy like Karl Anthony Towns. The dude can average 25 points per game, and you're going to say, anyway, do we play against them again anytime soon? Yeah, I need to see all of the matchups. Here it is, December 25th. December 25th. Why is that a... What's the significance of that day? That's an important day. We got a Christmas game? I'll take that. That's a W. Team is not looking amazing record-wise. Not looking amazing. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it together. We'll put it together. Second matchup against them is on Christmas. We about to... The present out like... It's just a W. That's all, just a W. They are 24-7. We are 21-8. That is the first seed them, and we are the 4th seed. I am pretty confident that we won't need to make trades on this team. So let's see. Second matchup. I was gonna say they're doing it, but we had an amazing second quarter. Close one right here. It's a close one. 2 minutes to go. Tie game with 1:40. Tie game with 1 minute to go. I know it's a regular season game and it literally doesn't matter, but what type of host would I be if a potential game winner is about to go down and I didn't show you? So here we go. Look, they got your digs on the side. You feel me? What are those called? Lights. They have the Christmas lights. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Y'all know this. We got Aaron Baines guarding Giannis. That's a W of a matchup. Aaron Baines got that on clamps. Never mind. Giannis blew right past him for an easy dunk. Why is Aaron Baines guarding Giannis? What is this lineup? Why is Aaron Baines in at small forward? No, I'm sorry. Montrez is in at small forward. I don't understand. Where's my team? Where's the team I built? This is not a lineup we wanted to put together. Kyrie Irving getting stuffed at the rim by Rashawn Holmes, who I said earlier is their weakest link. Not looking like it. Big time block from him. Giannis has good inside position. I'm going to need a 3-second call. Never mind. Oh, I forgot Luka's on this roster. Worst nightmare for sure. Let's see what Luka got. Double screen. Gets it down to Giannis and a foul. All right, so he splits him 1-1, hits the first, misses the second. Chris Middleton had a steam, but it's Giannis guarding that, so it's not a great take there. And RJ, this game's over. This game's over. Down by 5. We might as well simcast to the end, baby. That thing is over. Whatever. Regular season game didn't matter. Giannis, wow. Wow. All right, so I don't care about the rest of the regular season games, so I'm just going to go. Let's go to the trade deadline. Maybe we do make a trade here or there because, again, I don't feel confident in a 7-game series against that team, especially when we are actually not as great as I want us to be. At this point in time, we should already have had 35 wins or so, and we're not even at 30 yet. So the boys they're good. They not beating Giannis and Luka good. That's the problem. They got my boy Cat out here looking bogus. Man is averaging 15 points per game. You know? It's Dame. I'm doing this deal. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing the deal. Oh, whew. That's a big one. That changes the whole landscape of this challenge, basically. It changed the whole landscape of this challenge. Hear me out. I'm working. I got a master plan. Trust the process. Trust me. First of all, hold on. What did I just see? Both of these guys at the top of MVP. We're not winning this challenge year 1. There's no way. We're winning this challenge year 1. Kyrie, having a team trade for Kyrie is not working. It's really not. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to build my own trade and find I'm looking for like a small forward that I could trade for Kyrie. that's not untouchable. We're halfway through the season, so things could have probably changed. So let me see. Oh, I got myself as Kyrie untouchable. I don't remember doing that. So now let me put Kyrie in the trade finder. There we go. There we go. We could bring them both here. Our team is super deep at that point. Okay, that's an idea. Donovan Mitchell, that's an idea. Ben Simmons, that's all right. Jason Tatum and Kemba. Jason Tatum, I'd make him a small forward. His overall would probably go up. Zion? Who's our power forward? Bam is our power forward. We don't need another power forward. That's a bad trade. That would be a bad trade. That would just me going off, you know, just because it's the name is Zion Williamson. This trade don't look terrible though. We get 2 All-Stars. We get 2 All-Stars in the trade for Kyrie Irving. So that's the deal I'm gonna do. Our team just got way deep on the wing position. We're looking at a team that's I'm probably gonna start. Wait. All right, I made Dame a shooting guard. Okay, so our team is gonna start like this. And then our bench is just so much better now. Right? W's? Well, those 2 W's of a trade. Let me know honestly, because I just can't tell just yet. I'm throwing Chris Middleton back in them just in case. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy for Chris Middleton. Yeah, no. So this is our team now. Do we match up better? Do we match up better? I don't know. We will find out though. Oops. I just skipped. Oops. Okay. Let's go see who won the awards. I just skipped through all of that. League history. Yeah, this is okay. Most valuable player did go to Luka, as you could probably expect. Rookie of the year went to Zion. We could have traded for him, but I decided not to. Devontae Graham, 6th man. Defensive player of the year went to Kawhi, and Marvin Bagley wins most improved. And on NBA team, who won coach? Nobody cares about coach of the year. Okay, there it is. Mike Malone. So it is us. We won 64 games, which puts us at the top of the conference. Come on, man. We're a better team. We are a better team. We are the better team. We are 4 games better than them. They had Giannis. They had MVP. This man still put up 27 with Giannis on his team. And Giannis still put up 26. Like, I still don't think we're beating that team this year. Oh, did I trade for guys? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. First round, we're going against the Lake Show. Russell Westbrook, Al Horford are their 2 best players. I'm not worried about that team one bit. Next. What if they get eliminated in this round and we don't get to face them? Now that would be a turn for something. That would be something to see. They had a nice team here. D'Angelo Russell. Oh, we made a trade with them because then we had Bojan earlier. So we did make a trade with this team. Let's see. And 3-1 us. They're in a game 7 situation, y'all. What if they get eliminated? What if can I simcast this? The Spurs. How do I simcast this? Hold on. I don't know how to sim. Do I need to take control of one of the teams and simcast it? I think that's what I would have to do to watch this one, huh? Okay. All right. I guess I'll do that. I'll go take control of the Spurs really, really quick for the game. And we can simcast. Okay. Can you... First of all, who the heck is on the Spurs team? Because if they can beat Luka and Giannis, I should be worried about Steph Curry. He's averaging 30 and 9 in the playoffs. Oh my God, he's averaging 30 and 9 in the playoffs. And they got good defense to match up against Giannis. This team's not good, though. I don't know how the heck they're in a game 7. It's a close one. Oh, okay, there's the Pelicans running away with it. No! The Pels are going to lose! It's not my fault, y'all. I'm not going another year. I'm not. They didn't live up to their side of the deal. They didn't live up to their side of the deal, and they lost. Luka put up, I'm not going to say a stinker, because he was actually pretty decent still. How did they lose? Okay, I don't know how they lose. All right, I don't know how they lose that, bro. It was not me. It's not my fault they lost that series. All right. Hopefully we can beat them because they're kind of... Oh, no. They're about to beat us, too. Steph Curry is too nice with it. Game 2. They're okay. We fight back. Game 3. Okay. Okay. Bro, what? I did all of this rebuilding not to even face up against the team? Bro, that's the most anticlimactic end of a video because I'm winning this championship. And I win Simcast Live. Okay. I'm winning this championship. I don't know who's on this team. Ben Simmons. Cam John. Come on, bro. GG's. You know what I'm saying? Let me start saying my goodbyes now because this is over with. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Okay. W's. Dame wins Finals MVP. Oh my God. I'm sorry it ended that way. But it's not my fault. I lived up to my part of the deal. I was there. I was ready. We were ready as a squad to take out the Pelicans. But they weren't. Maybe it was their coaching. It could have been coaching. If you enjoyed the videos, always be sure to leave it a like. I'll see y'all tomorrow with that video I was just thinking of. The no untouchable rebuild sounds fire. Peace.